While the Moon being our planet's only natural satellites, there is no deficiency of the man-made ones. With the space race still essentially alive in the 21st century, there are scores of satellites circling our planet. That mainly implies that countless satellites likewise go dead with time, and without any means to be taken back to the Earth. They lead to space trash called debris. Welcome to our channel Tech Region, and in this video, we'll see all about Russia's anti-satellite missile test. On 15 November 2021, the Russian Space Agency conducted an operation in what can be known as a fairly reckless endeavor. It conducted a destructive satellite test for a direct descent anti-satellite missile against one of its own satellites. This was revealed to the world by the US State Department. Astronauts on the International Space Station are going to outrageous preparatory lengths, while the fragments from old satellites and rockets have come nearer than at any other time. The US has condemned Russia heavily for directing a risky and untrustworthy rocket test that it says jeopardized the group on board the ISS. As seen, the test exploded one of Russia's own satellites, making debris that constrained the ISS team to take shelter in capsules. The station right now has 7 crew individuals on board, 4 Americans, a German, and 2 Russians. The test is known to produce more than 1,500 bits of identifiable space garbage and a huge number of orbital debris, which compromise the interests of all nations. NASA Chairman Bill Nelson said he was outraged at the episode. He said that given its long and celebrated history in human spaceflight, it is unfathomable that Russia would imperil not just the American and global astronauts on the ISS, but also their own cosmonauts along with the Chinese takonauts on board China's space station. Russian space organization Roscosmos, however, downplayed the entire incident. In a statement on Twitter, Roscosmos said that the orbit of the object in question, which constrained the team to move into their capsules today, as per standard methodology, has moved away from the ISS orbits and that the station is in the green zone. The out-of-the-way material passed by without occurrence. However, its origin is currently under the spotlight. It seems to have come from a split-up Russian satellite, Cosmos 1408, a government agent satellite dispatched in 1982. It weighed over a ton and had stopped working a long while back. Leo Labs, a space garbage tracking organization, said that its radar facility in New Zealand had gotten numerous objects where the long old space apparatus ought to have been. The statement from NASA, however, continued to portray the Russian activity as hazardous and unreliable, and said it only exhibited that Russia's claims of restricting weaponization of space are deceitful and two-faced. It also said that the US will work with its accomplices and partners to react to this untrustworthy demonstration. The United Kingdom also displayed its condemnation for the mission, saying that the test shows a total negligence for the security, well-being, and maintainability of space. It also raised serious concerns over the debris arising because of this test, and said that they might actually stay in orbit, putting satellites in human spaceflight in danger for a really long time in the future. It's difficult not to view anti-satellite missile tests as a form of madness. It's impossible to control the debris field that results from a high-velocity impact. Thousands of fragments are produced. Some will be propelled downwards towards Earth and out of harm's way, but many will also head to higher altitudes where they will harass operational missions for years into the future, including those of the nation-state that carried out the test. What would the Russian cosmonauts on the space station be thinking when they took cover in their Soyuz container early Monday, in light of the danger that debris from this test may converge with their orbital home? Space junk is in fact a rather worrisome problem. Due to the 64 years of action over our heads, it only implies that there are currently more than 1 million items going around up there uncontrolled in the size scope of 1 cm to 10 cm. An impact from any of these could be a mission ending for a fundamental climate or media communications satellite. Countries should clear up the space climate, not dirtying it even further. Various nations have the ability to take out satellites starting from the earliest stage, including the US, Russia, China, and India. Testing of such rockets is uncommon, however consistently draws broad judgment at whatever point it happens, in light of the fact that it contaminates the space climate for everybody. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about this? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.